Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to install your knotless braids on yourself or on others. But before you start your braiding process, you must soak your braiding hair in apple cider vinegar. Why? Because this process will remove all chemicals, which will prevent scalp breakouts, reactions, itchiness. Now you can soak your hair for 30 minutes or you can soak it overnight, whichever one you prefer. Just make sure that you're actually soaking it in apple cider vinegar prior to your braiding process. I promise you, if you do this, this will save you a headache in the long run. So you want to start on freshly washed and conditioned hair. All products that's used in this video will be listed in the description box below. I use the heat protectant before I actually started blow drying because we don't need heat damage trying to achieve a look. Now I actually prefer to blow dry my hair out because it makes the braiding process just a little bit easier for me. You can do the dry overnight method or the blow dry method, whichever method you prefer to choose, that's on you. I would just say do whatever makes the process easier for you. I like to blow dry because it makes the parting and the combing just a little bit easier. I am tender-headed, so I know you just saw my face scrunch up because it real life did hurt. Even when I do my own hair, it still hurts. The final blow dry look. I have a lot of hair, and this is probably one of the main reasons why I actually hate doing my hair, but I love the end results. So this is one part. This probably took me like 5 minutes. I started off using a 3-part mirror, which I'll leave in the description box below, but I think this is what, 3 rows. And y'all, at this point I literally could have just cut all this out because I don't know what possessed me to start my hair at like 6 p.m. Normally when I do my hair, I get up at like 5 a.m. to wash, blow dry, condition. That process normally takes me about, I'll say, an hour and a half, and then I'll go into the braiding process because it normally takes me around 6-7 hours because I have a kid. So y'all, this edge booster is lit. I will leave that in the description box below. The only thing that I can say about the edge booster is if you use too much, it will form like white particles, like almost like that flaking look or whatever. So you want to start your braiding off part into 3 sections. Now this process, it's a little hard for me to explain, so hopefully when I zoomed in just a little bit so you can see, I braided down like what, 1, 2, 3 times before I actually added some hair in. And when I added the hair in, I didn't start off with just a little bit of hair like normal. I didn't want my braids that small, so I kind of just added maybe a little bit too much hair, but it's okay. The end result still looked pretty good to me. Like I said, maybe I didn't mention it, but this was actually my first time doing knotless braids on myself. So you just want to add in hair as you go. Braid down 1, 2, 3 times, at the most 4. I don't know if that kind of makes sense, but hopefully just by me showing it, it actually makes sense. And then you just want to continue your braiding. So I stopped adding in braiding hair just because I had already added in enough. And then yeah, you just want to make sure you continue braiding on down until your desired length or however you want to do it. So you want to continue braiding down until you get to a stopping point of your choice. I actually tried the knot method this time because I wanted to curl the ends. So what you want to do for the knot method, you want to grab a small piece of hair at your stopping point. Once you have your small piece of hair, you can make it smaller as you like. Wrap it around your middle finger, and then you want to create a loop, go through the hole, and then pull the hair out and secure tightly. Again, you can make the hair smaller than you like. I didn't really mind too much of the hair that's knotted sticking out because I'm going to curl it in the end so it actually won't show. So yeah. So this probably was like the very next day. Like I said, I had started at like 6 p.m. which I don't know why I did that in the first place. That was kind of crazy on my end. And then this was the very next morning. I got some edge booster, applied it to my hair to kind of. So again, like in the beginning of the video, you want to part your hair into 3 sections and begin braiding. So again, 1, 2, 3 times, max 4 if you like, and then go in and add your braiding hair. Continue braiding down, and I'll say again 3 times minimum is 4, and then add in more hair and continue braiding down when you add in more hair. So for your flexi rods, you just want to take your hair, place it on it, and twist backwards. That makes sense. Twist it right on back, and then just secure the end, and then just do it for however many sections you want to do it. I didn't do my sections pretty small just because I didn't. I think I had like 6 sections. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like I said, 6. And you want to dip them, and after you dip them, you want to unravel them, and then you have your nice pretty curls. So y'all know I was obsessed with the ending results. I literally found this picture on Pinterest and decided to execute, and then of course I had to post on my Snapchat. They were the first people to see it. But thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I am really obsessed with how this style came out. This took about 7.5 hours overall. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend doing. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on all social media platforms listed below.